Hey Jeff, how's it going today? Thank you for coming out. I appreciate you. Appreciate you taking time out of your day. JD Daniels here at Waxahachie Buick BPG, I'm sorry. I'll tell you what, the Buick Enclave, CUV, comfort utility vehicle, what you're interested in. You're interested in a couple of things. The technology. This is state-of-the-art, modern technology, comes with all the nice features. We'll get to that. Follow me right over here. You know, I'm 2 years into the business. When I first started and we would open the trunk, we would open the hood, I would think, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? Now I've grown to learn what it is. This is the 3.6 VVT, variable valve timing, V6. And what that does is direct injected. And what that does is it actually gives you the performance of a V8 with the gas mileage of a V6. Safety issue, the crumple zones. The crumple zones here, of course, what it has, and that's just a quick safety issue. And what that does is basically, in the event there's ever an impact on the front, the motor drops. The motor drops instead of pushing into you. So that's just one big safety issue right there. Now, all the serviceable fluids are highlighted, of course, there. Let's see. Right, all the serviceable fluids are highlighted. So for, you know, won't have to be, you know. Tell you what, let me drop that for you. The fender portholes and articulating headlights, just more of a stylish look. That's all it gives you. The waterfall chrome grille, another stylish look. Follow me around. Take a look inside. You can sit in, that'd be fine. Now here we've got of course we have the mahogany, you know, strips, of course, and that's just another luxury feature. Another luxury feature on this side, of course, the CXL2 model. Of course, you have the CX model, which is your entry-level model, 1 and 2 for you and the wife. So, of course, one day you're driving, you can have it the way you'd like. The next day she can have it the way she'd like. Very convenient. Okay, you got your automatic, you got your power locks and windows, of course. You got your power windows, rear view mirrors. Of course, you can control that. You've got your dome lights. You've got the automatic lights. Here on your multifunction switch, you've got, of course, the wipers, and whichever way you, excuse me. You've got your cruise control. You've got your Bluetooth and radio settings here on the driver. Inside, it's lit up. You see all of your gauges, and from the temperature all the way over to the battery meter. Okay, now follow me around. Now, I learned this was a GM exclusive, the second row. Come here for a second, check this. I want you to lift this little ledge right here and push the seat up. It's called the Smart Slide. Now, if you've done your research on the competitors, you'll know that they don't have that. Yeah. They don't have that.
That's nice.
You can push that back down. Okay, follow me around. First thing, of course, the dual exhaust for the back. Down here on the bottom, of course, it has the trailer hitch. Of course, you can tow up to 4,500 pounds. 2,000 is standard. And down, and of course, it has a little cover over it, but there's these little clips on the bottom. You can twist them, and it pulls right off. Power lift gate. Power lift gate, of course, it comes on the remote as well. So all you do is one press of the button and it lifts right up. It's just no more having to pull it up and push it back down. Now, of course, it has a third row seat. If the third row seat isn't what you're looking for, of course, it isn't what you need, then you can always lay it down. And of course, you have this big cargo area. Very, very spacious. Of course, the cargo mat is more of a all-weather mat, so it's convenient to keep clean in the back. The cubic feet on the inside of the Enclave, the width, the space is actually bigger than the Yukon and the Tahoe. So, it's big on space. It's really good on space. And like I said, one push of the button, and it goes right back down. Follow me around. Now, another safety issue, of course, 5-star rating on the side, 5-star rating on the front in the event that there ever is an accident. What they have is a hollow tube, of course, that goes from the back of the vehicle all the way down. And what that does is basically, in the event there ever is a side impact, it'll absorb that the other way, shoot the impact the other way. Of course, on the CXL2, you've got the standard 20-inch wheel, chrome clad. Now, on the Enclave, the 19-inch wheel is standard. Now, they come in alloy, or in this case, like I said, the 20-inch chrome. You've got your body mold side steps. And again, of course, here on the Buick side, you have the face plate here on the bottom. Of course, 12-way power seating on the passenger. That's passenger and the driver's side. I tell you what, come back around if you will. Have a seat. You have a seat on the inside. Now for me, the features are a big thing, and I see it as a lot of fun. And of course, what this vehicle has, Bluetooth, of course, for your phone. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a nice feature. You know, of course, you can set up to where the calls come right in through the vehicle. You never have to touch your phone. All you got to do is one press of the button on the steering wheel while you're driving, and it comes right on. Mm-hmm. You can say hello. You can say hello. The navigational system, DVD, AM, FM, XM. XM radio comes free for the first 3 months. Now that's just a standard trial, of course, and that is all your Willie Nelsons to your R&B channels to it all. You know, you can travel and it never switches, it never changes, no commercials. Got your dual air conditioning. Now what this vehicle comes with is the heated and cooled seats. Now in the CX and the CXL, the heated seats are standard. Now of course in this one, the cooled seats also come with that. So they're standard. The navigational system, of course, navigational is a big convenience. And what that does basically is, you know, you can, if you're on the road, you know, you and your wife, if you guys are going on the road for the weekend, you know, you can type in your destination. You know, you don't have to look up any MapQuest. You don't have to be all on your phone or pull out the big maps. Pull out the big maps. Up here, you can fill up here. What we have is a little storage compartment, and up here, you can fill up here is your USB. Mm-hmm. The USB, you can hook your phone right up. You can hook your iPod right up, your iPhone, and it plays your music right there. Also, it has auxiliary. Now, myself, I'm used to using the auxiliary. Now, of course, like I said, the cool seats. The audio system is powered by the 5.1 Bose system. The Bose system is an upgrade stereo system, and it's one of its kind. Mm-hmm. It's one of its kind. So I feel like we've pretty much went over everything. Now, of course, it has the skylight, the rear skylight. I'm sorry, the rear skylight with, of course, the power sunroof in the front, the universal home remote. What we have is 3 rows of first class seating. Mm-hmm. That's what we have, 3 rows of first class seating. So if you like, we can get the show on the road.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.